So we're back for more Astral Chain recordings. Um, if anything, I've not done any progress at all for this. Not even going back to grab some other ability I can put on the allegiance and shit like that. But yeah, no, I have not done anything in the sense of recording purposes and all that. So we're just back here for more Astral Chain and all that. We're going to be going through. Well, I'm gonna keep this uniform on for this next costume.
Well done.
But
I knew I could count on you.
It makes sense for what I want to do. So, at least for today, recording purposes, we're gonna be starting off with one new thing, and then it's gonna open up two more. So, as you can see, nothing is available to us now until we can do R1, B1. Anytime you see a B, and I don't know if I've explained this before, B signifies boss. So we are gonna do our first boss area, technically, for Astral Chain, and judging from the costume or equipment we grab, it is based on the Raven armor, the armor that Akira and his group of wannabes were wearing. And if anything, we are at the ARI to fight them, and if anything, it's still the fight that we did for File 11, where we have to walk into the room with some other added things. And it's going to be a fun experience to do. And in the meanwhile, when I'm doing this, actually, RPG Remake did come out, and I want to record some of the stuff that was there. And it's going to be a fun experience to do, because I think one of the videos I want to try has been like, not in like total like changes with the original to what do you call it, to like the original to the Switch, because that is one thing I want to do, because I am me. But the other thing would be just a simple differences between, or that's what I was saying before, like differences between like the original and the SNES version, but also in the sense of just the extra content that was added with the remake, which I really want to do. Oh, can I grab that? Ooh, nice. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing. I've actually beaten all of the content in the remake on my own personal phone, which was like the most fun I've ever had in a while. And other than that, it made it more in the sense that I wanted to just get to the point where I can do the boss, or not the boss, like the extra, well, technically the bosses in the remake, because the remake was fun as well. But more in the sense that I wanted to get to the point where I can do most of the stuff within the remake the same way I did it in the original. And yeah, no, I'm really happy to see if I can get the remake in the recording as well, just to get it. So I might be able to sit down, record B-roll for the changes video, and yeah, like do the changes for from the original to the to the remake and all that. And then after that, it's just gonna be as simple as also do the one for the extra content that was added. I think by the time this video comes out, the extra content has already been like shown like so much that it makes it not hard but knowable. Oh god. Like the guy, you guys already know what's gonna happen, what the whole premise of it was. So yeah, nothing more than that. At this final part though, it's just a bunch of like Raven officers against the and the Giamon, which is very fun to see, and it's gonna be a hard one to do. But I think we're almost done with this. There you go. And with that, we get the Raven armor. But yeah, no, this boss is just basically a bunch of very hard enemies combined into one area and all that. With the first one in ARI, it's all a bunch of like Raven officers combined with the Giamon at the end. And that's just fun to fight. And once you finish a boss one, you unlock more of the you unlock more of an not an area, more of like the file 12 to complete. So if you're just thinking file 12 is pretty short, once you beat the boss, you'll turn on the new one and then you can have fun with that as well. And no, I'm gonna use it next episode. Yeah, I'll use like the Raven armor next episode. So after these 3 fights, I'm gonna go put on the Raven armor. Yeah.
Another job.
Going back on the cases, we can just see that after beating the first boss in ARI, we just get more shit to do. Oh, the Water Bureau, Arc Mall, 2 in Sector 5, Harmony Square, and now we get to start up round 2 as well. So yeah. Also, we can also start up round 2, A1. So we are not done yet in our endeavor to finish this, but it's going to be a fun one. But how I want to do this is that I want to finish all of round 1s before I start round 2, except for the Astral missions, but that's just going to be me. Next up in our completion is the Water Bureau round 1-6. Round 2 is going to be, it's not that different from the original one. Round 2 is just playing on the basic standard mode that we are all used to in Astral Chain. So like 1 extra or 1 revival and enemies do a bit more damage. It's just playing on the normal standard mode of Astral Chain, which is great. So it's not gonna be that much different. But other than that, it's gonna be fun. Also, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is one of the few Astral or one of the few File 12s that have a cat in it. Round 1-6 has a cat just backwards of where you start. And there are 4 cats in the whole completion process of File 12. So once you find those 4 cats, you are safe to just talk to Marie, and Marie will give you, well, a completion reward for rescuing every cat. But back in the Water Bureau is where we fought the, you don't remember the name of the enemy in File 10. Yeah, File 10. So it's gonna be fun. And let's just get rid of this Dynamo because he's gonna be an asshole to beat. But yeah, no, other than that, the Water Bureau is going to be a fine thing to do. If anything stated before in the beginning, like in the intro for this video, I have not recorded for a while. So like, not that I'm rusty in the way of what I want to do. Well, more in the sense that, when I put out a community post once that I couldn't find my copy of Astral Chain, I did mean I couldn't find my copy of Astral Chain, that my, youngest brother just hated the game, but he tried to put in the game back in the Switch, and apparently he meant it literally, that he put it inside my Switch where the dock was. But yeah, no, it was funny, but God, did it kind of tick me off. Oh, there it is. There's more laser pods to be taken out, so I'm just gonna keep the air legion on me. Because there's more to do. Hit rush. There we go. Take him out. And I just found the copy later. And it was great. By the time this video is coming out, I think I have. Okay. By the time it's coming out, I've done like uploads of 2 Astral Chain videos. Yeah, like 2 Astral Chain videos and all that. So that's gonna be a fun thing to see how they do. Basically, the beginning of File 12. Hopefully, people still are watching my content because God, I have been as inconsistent. I mean, I'm literally as consistent as chunky peanut butter past his prime. But hey, what am I gonna do? I do content, and sometimes I forget I do content. But yeah. Anyway, back to the game at hand is that we're almost done with this. The whole laser pod thing is that you don't have to take out the laser pod generators. You can just dodge them and fight them with the enemies there, but it's more prone to just get rid of it. Also, during File 12, there are still new legions new chimeras to find. This one is Lamia, a electric variant of the Serpentine enemy. So if you do not like the Serpentine enemies, you got your worst enemy here with the electric variant. And it's kind of annoying. But yeah. And once they show up, once they show up, they will show up for the rest of the game's cases. So once we see Lamia for the first time here, Lamia will start showing up in the other red case or the other cases for File 12, which is going to be a great thing to do. And also, these enemies do show up as well when Lamia is down. Whoa. So that's what's going to be a fun thing to do. Dang it, missed it. We got 2 more over there. We get this guy. Oh, nice. And there we go. Get this guy out. And I think we are almost done with this. There's one behind me. There we go. And that's a goner. So yeah, do be mindful that just because we are done with grabbing enemies in base game does not mean new enemies will show up in File 12. I'm actually gonna see if I can grab the upgrade I need for the Arm Legion. If not, I'll just start up the last mission for today's video and then move on from there. Also, these things being 20 minutes really does help me a lot, especially in editing, because well, it makes it easier for me to go back and forth between the guide I use for File 12 and the names, just to put it on the clipboard you guys seen, and just actually sitting down for it to be exported and edited, because that is a thing to do over and over again. Alright, so let's see here. I cannot because I don't have any rare. Missing 1 rare, meaning if I have to do at least 1 round 2 to grab that. So I can't get Gravity Storm until later. It's fine with me. So let's just finish off with 1 more round 1, and then we can end off the episode. Good old Arc Mall. Probably just get all the common material codes I need, because I think last time I tried to unlock everything in Astral Chain, I was actually missing common material code, which was the funniest. But yeah. Alright, so where are we going to be in Arkham? Because there's a couple locations we can be. We can be where the homunculus was. We can be in the flying field area. I know last time we were in Arkham, it was like the hallway on the way to the homunculus. We're at the ground floor. Okay. Immediately. Oh, help me. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, no. I think we can like talk about in combination of what I'm doing right now is that, as said though, at least for recording purposes where I'm at in recording purposes where I'm at, this is gonna be uploaded again on my channel, which is gonna be funny to see. Meaning I can actually get to see not content, not confirmation either, just like responses to the content I make and the content that's being uploaded, because so it's like the fourth video of the week. It's like the so it's like the second video, the first video of the second week. It's like the fourth Astral Chain video I've recorded, but I have recorded everything for Mark Sportman. I don't have you many horses because I can't track that. Whoop, whoop. Come on, come on. So yeah, basically it's gonna be a fun thing to see the responses and that to at least Mario, Sport Mix, and Turtles selfie. That's gonna be fun. Jesus Christ, I've slowed down with every enemy dying to a bomb. There we go, grab the health back. Enemies defeated, now we can go back downward. And my blue shields are gone, which is great for me, but right. Nearing the next one, I should probably... Do I have fish water? Yes, I do. And yeah, as that at this point I don't even know how much like the first video is gonna get for Sport Mix, but yeah, that's what they're gonna run. Jeez. Come on. Can't hit him out because he's gonna be a problem. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem so much. There we go. I think, nope, that's a helm he's down, but that's good. A helm down is gonna be great. Oh, he was down. I just grabbed the wrong guy. Got it. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty good. Nice. Pretty simple case to do. Just a bunch of like hellhounds and hellhounds. I almost said Helmuth again, like the poker player. Yeah, a bunch of like hellhounds, Orthrus, and apparently that's a lot of Stan. But yeah, it was good. But with that, we are done with this whole thing of Astral Chain content. It wasn't that long. But yeah. Now we can get back, change into the Raven armor, use that for a couple episodes before going back into changing into some other costumes. Alright, let's go back to the the locker room, and then we can change there. Alright, so Just checking something on my phone real quick before ending up the episode, but now I'm done. Okay, so costumes. We have all these to use now for 3 episodes each. But yeah, we're gonna be using the Raven armor, which is really cool. And do I have it? Yeah, do I have it here? Yep, I do. We're gonna be setting also all our legions to Legion Color 6. Legion Color 6 is a different era. I think it's like based on the Raven colors, which, well, if we're gonna be using the Legion colors, or if we're gonna be using the Raven color, why not put our legions in the Raven color themselves as well? But yeah, no. Next time on Astral Champ, we're gonna be doing more of Fall 12. I don't remember how much round 1s there are, but I think we're almost like I think we're like a third of the way there to finishing round 1. So we're gonna be sticking round 1 for a while. Hopefully I can start doing the round 2s, speed up the process, but knowing me, I'll probably just finish round 1s. Let's just load up our computer towards the end screen.